Hi guys, this is your review video for division with quotients between 10 and 19. So I gave you guys the first one where we were doing 60 divided by 5. We said, well, 10 times 5 is 50 and 2 times 5 is 10. So it would be 12 times 5 in order to get to 60. So 60 divided by 5 is 12. Let's look at the next question. So number 2 asked you to do 42 divided by 3. How many 3's does it take to get to 42? So if I go down 3 here, the first thing I know is that it's going to be more than 10, because 3 times 10 is 30, or 10 times 3 is 30. Okay, so if I look at, I'm trying to get to 42, I know 42 minus 30 is 12. So now my question really is 12 divided by 3. So I'm going to say, well, how many 3's does it take to get to 12? Well, that's 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 4 more 3's to get to 12. So it would take me 14 times 3 to get to 42. 14. Next question. Number 3 is 57 divided by 3. So it's another 3. Like I say, I know it's going to be more than 10 because 10 times 3 is 30. So let's start off with that. We got our 3. We're going to go 10 times 3 to get to 30. Now if you think of how many more is it going to take to get to 57? Well, 57 minus 30 is 27. So that means I need to get to 27 here. Oh, that's quite a few steps. All right, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. 9 more steps in order to get to 27. So that tells me that 10 and 9 together multiplied by 3 would get me to 57. So that's 19. Okay? 19 times 3 is 57. 57 divided by 3 is 19. Number 4. This is 84 divided by 6. Okay. Once again, I know it's going to be more than 10 because 10 times 6 is 60. So if I go down 6 multiplied by 10, 10 times 6 is 60. How many more am I going to have to go to get to 84? Well, I know 84 minus 60 is 24. So that means I'm going to need to get to 24. My question now is 24 divided by 6. It's a little bit easier than 84 divided by 6. How many 6's does it take to get to 24? Well, 1 6 is 6, and 2 6's is 12, 18, and 24. It takes 4 more 6's to get to 24. So that would mean that my answer is 10 plus 4, 14. 84 divided by 6 is 14. So number 5 we did together on the last video. It was a 70 divided by 5. So let's jump to number 6. I'm going to scroll down. So 72 divided by 6. Oh, this is another one of those 6 ones. And I know that it's going to be more than 10 because 10 times 6 is 60. Now remember, my question is 72 divided by 6. I'm just going to write it like this over here. And I've taken this 60 away, which leaves me with 12 left over. 60 and 12, that's 72. I know that it takes 2 6's to get to 12. 6 plus 6 is 12. So 2 6's gets me to 12, which means 72 divided by 6 is 10 and 2, which is 12. 10 plus 2, 12. By the way, the fact that this 12 down here is just a coincidence that it's the 12 up here too. This number above, that's the number that matters for your multiplication. 12 times 6 is 72, or 72 divided by 6 is 12. So not to let that confuse you that there's a 12 under here. This is the one that matters. 60 divided by 4. So 60 divided by 4, I know that it's going to be more than 10 because 10 times 4 is 40. So if I look at 60 divided by 4, if I take that first 40 away, that's going to leave me with 20 left over. So there's my 20. 40 and 20 is my 60. Now my question is 20 divided by 4. How many 4s does it take to get to 20? Well, it's 5. 5 times 4 is 20. So if I have 10 plus 5, that's 15. 15 times 4 would be 60. So 60 divided by 4 would be 15. 10 plus 5 is 15. Just a couple more to do. Next question is 45 divided by 3. I know it's going to be more than 10, right? Because 10 times 3 is 30. Now to get from 30 to 45, it would be 15 more, right? 30 plus 15 is 45. So now my question is 15 divided by 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Okay. So now I have 10 plus 5 equals 15, right? 15 times 3 is 45. Once again, this 15 in here is making up for the 30 plus 15 here. So don't let that confuse you. The important is right here. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 times 3 is 45. Let's look at these last two. Next one says 95 divided by 5. So again, I know it's going to be more than 10 because 10 times 5 is 50. So now, to get to 95, it would take me 45 more. Right? 50 plus 45 is 95. Now my question is 45 divided by 5. 45 divided by 5 is 9. So I have 10 plus 9 is 19. 19 times 5 would be 95. Right? So 95 divided by 5 would be 19. Let's look at our last question. 96 divided by 8. So again, I know it's going to be more than 10 because 10 times 8 is 80. So let's see how many more would I have to get to 16? Well, or sorry, to 96. That would be 16 more, right? And 16 divided by 8 is 2. So now 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 times 8 is 96. 96 divided by 8 is 12. All right, guys, it's tricky. A little bit of hard work with these ones, but keep working at it. Thanks, guys.